Hello everyone and welcome in a new video. In this video we understand about Convoy effect, that what is this effect do and which scheduling algorithm will get a problem with this effect. Okay, so let's take an example to understand this Convoy effect. So what example is like, this is a bridge or this is like a road. Okay, and there is a very heavy rainfall occur and one part of the road is filled with water. Okay, so some part of a road will fill with water and the road is very narrow, so only one big one big thing can only pass at a time. So we have a truck, so truck will gonna pass this road, and behind the truck we have car, vehicles and so many things, because so many vehicles are there behind the truck. Now when truck sees that, okay, so there is a water in a road, so what truck do, because truck is a huge vehicle, so what it do, it slow down their speed and try to move very slowly to cross this road which is filled with water, because if it move fast then there is chance to slip and then there is a chance of an accident. So what truck do, truck move very slowly to just cross this part of road. Okay, if truck moves slowly, then the rest of the vehicles which is behind the truck will also move slowly. Okay, because there is only one way and only one vehicle can pass at a time, and truck will pass through this side. So all the other vehicle will have to move according to the truck, and truck is moving very slowly. Why it's moving very slowly? Because it's very big and there is a water in between the roads. Okay, so that's why you have to move slowly. So it take a lot of time to pass, and all the vehicles which is behind the truck will get a lot of time to pass. Now what happen if the truck basically park outside and all the small vehicles will go first, and when all the vehicles will pass this pool or this side where the water is present, because small vehicles can easily pass this at a genuine speed. Okay, truck is a very big vehicle, so that's why he have to move very slowly. Okay, so if what happen if truck is parked and all the small vehicles are go, and after that when the road is clear, then truck come and slowly he cross the road. So this is very interesting thing, when all the small vehicles can easily go and now truck can go, rather than truck is going and all the small vehicle will going which is behind the truck and is moving slowly. So what truck do, truck basically increase the time of other vehicles as well. Similar cases happen in one scheduling algorithm which is FCFS. This thing will happen in FCFS as well. Why I say this, in a ready queue, let's say that P1, P2, P3, we have three processes and every process need a CPU. Every process need a CPU to execute. Now P1 is a process whose burst time is 30, P2 is a process whose burst time is 5, and P3 is a process whose burst time is 1. Okay, now what FCFS do, FCFS basically collect the process whose arrival time is 0, and P1 is a process who come first. So P1 is a process who will get a CPU first. Okay, so now you can see that the process burst time is 30, so definitely take a lot of time to execute. What happen if I choose P2 and then P3, or what happen if I choose first of all P3, P2 and then P1? Okay, so when I choose this thing, then definitely the waiting time between the processes will decrease, because P1 is running 30, so P2 have to wait 30 unit. Why you have to wait 30 unit? Because P1 burst time is 30, so P1 need 30 unit to execute. After that P2 will get a chance, and P3 will have to wait 35 unit to execute, although its burst time is very low. So if it go first, then the waiting time for all other processes is what, 1. If then P2 goes, then waiting time of P1 is what, 6. So definitely it basically it decrease the waiting time, it decrease the turnaround time. And what is the goal of scheduling algorithms? To scheduling algorithm, or you can say the CPU scheduling things, what is the main motive? To get a minimum turnaround time, to get a minimum waiting time, to get a high throughput. So how we will get this thing? With the help of FCFS? No. So this thing will basically happen in FCFS. And what is the solution? Solution is SJF, shortest job first. So for that, what you have to do is you have to click on the next video. So what we are going to do is right now we are going to define the Convoy effect, which is if I have what basically this thing is, if a heavy process, or you can say a big process, or you can say whose burst time is very high, is scheduled first, then it delays all the other processes execution, significantly. Hence, what happen if it decrease the execution? It basically delays the execution of other process. Definitely, what happen? The performance of a system is slow down. What happen is performance of the system is slow down. So definitely this thing will happen, and so that's why FCFS is not a great scheduling algorithm for a better system. Okay, to make a better system. Why? Because it decreases the performance of a system. So what is the solution for this thing? Shortest job first, SJF. So for that, what you have to do is you have to click on next and watch the next video.